Hi, everybody. How are you? Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me for the Friday night hang. I know, ooh la la, right, Dougie? I'm having way too much fun with the AI stuff, and I wanted to switch up my song, my theme. That is not something I'm probably going to keep forever, but I didn't have time. I want to change my intro and my beginning and get rid of the AI music, so I just added that fun summery beach music to it because tonight, if you didn't already know, is beach party night. Laurie, can't you come up with anything else other than beach stuff? No, it's summer and I want to do beach stuff. So I hope you enjoy the beach. I hope you enjoy summer. I thank you for being here. I thank you, Pole and Sunshine, for telling everybody that I am after your show. Your show's always fun and you share people's music. So we appreciate that. How is my sound coming in? Am I coming in clear? And thank you to everybody who went live today. Oh my God, Fridays, everybody knows. If you don't know and you're new here, huge Friday lineup, at least in our immediate communities. And we have Jade and Valerie Bott and Smitty and Charlie Gabald and then Smitty and Val again, and then Sunshine and Pole Vault, and then me. And then after my show, and the whole point of my show is to party and warm up to go into the parking lot with Gary Hubbs. And the parking lot has changed. I don't know if anybody watched him last week, but new and exciting stuff. So you need to stay here with us. And then you're going to get dumped over to Gary's and we're going to have a blast wherever he shows up. And then after Gary's, we go to Leela's if you're still awake. And I know a lot of Europeans and West Coast people are definitely awake. And she always puts on a great show with the Midnight Chill. So hello. Thank you again for being here. I like to call this my little Friday night family. I always get a lot of regulars. If you're not a regular, you are so welcome to come into the chat and say hello. And if you're watching on the replay or you're lurking, I appreciate that too. Because without you guys, I always say this, there isn't a show. But we hope to have you entertained. We just do a mishmash of stuff. We have friends that are coming on. We do interactive games with you all. And tonight, again, I am going to show you guys a way to make a nice sweet treat, keto style. So I hope you stick around for that. We have a backing track that I do every week, or I try to do every week. And the backing track for our beach party is a surf song theme. And I got 6 of those. And some of my guests, all my guests are interesting. Some of them will play live for you. So we hope you enjoy and stick around for the whole entire show, which usually only goes an hour and 45 minutes. So we're not taking up too much of your time and we can get to Gary's. So, hello. If I didn't say hi to you individually, I apologize. I have some friends I want to let in and I want to get to some of the games and things we're going to do, but awesome to see you all. Barry, I didn't see you. See, now I'm going to go through them. Seven Dust. Rhodey, you're awake. I love it. Rhodey is going to go live again with the Wheat Farmers. He tried to go live Tuesday, but he's all set up now. He was having a sound issue, but he is set up on OBS, I believe, because as he says, StreamYard sucks. And I am on StreamYard. So if anything goes wonky tonight, you can blame them because I did hear a couple of people saying that StreamYard's acting really funny tonight. They changed where everything is kind of here. So bear with me as I deal with tabs and sharing music and sharing stupid gifts and all that stuff. So hi, Les Nagy. Thank you for telling me the sound is good. I do have moderators in here. They are identified by blue. They have a wrench. So if you have any questions or need any help, ask them. And they're also here to make sure you all behave and get along because we're just here to have fun and relax, right? Hi, Dwight Bailey. So good to see you. Everybody say hello to the Hitman. And Prince is here. Prince Prodigal. Johnny. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at the private chat. So, you guys ready to have some fun tonight? You guys ready to party? I can't hear you. I'm going to invite my guests in. Oh, of course I can't hear you. You're in the chat room only. All right, let's party. Beach style. Then everybody be served like California. You see them wearing Can you hear that music? Warachi sandals too. A bushy blonde hair. Serving USA. Hi guys.
Hello, Miss Laurie.
How are you? Welcome. So we have Mr. Chris Lane Sr. We have the adorable Hugh Caldwell, who hasn't got any sleep, and I heard it's 1,000 degrees there. And we have newcomer, first time ever on my panel. You got to be kidding me, Doug Kidder. Yay! Doug, thank you for joining us.
I'm
First time.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm
and it is
lagging. I'm watching this.
Don't watch the chat; you'll get confused.
Yeah,
I know. Yeah. I did. I'm away from chat.
Okay.
Yeah, and turn off YouTube because you're behind if you're watching YouTube.
Well, you did awesome on Frank's show on Monday on the Pulse. He was the Leela interviewed him, and he was the special artist guest, which was amazing. And every time I am one of Frank's managers, so I greet people in the green room. But and Doug and I know each other, but usually I like to say, tell these people or anybody new on Frank's that they're also welcome to my show if they want to come on. So I did that to Doug, and Doug accepted.
Yes. Way too many drunk stories.
Well, yeah, you have good stories though. Good stories.
Yeah.
And so you're a great guitar player, and you're also actually, you know what? I just saw you do a song with Ron, didn't I?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I didn't even know you guys knew each other. You did a song with Ron Ward, and you played the slide. That was awesome.
Yeah, Ron and I go way back.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta love these connections. See, maybe I'm
Ron's good people. I love Ron.
Yeah, I've actually played on a few things of Ron's. We've done, and he's played on. Actually, we did a cover of Amy together, where I kind of initiated that, and then he came in and played bass on it. It was fun. Cool. He's fun.
He is.
He is a fun guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ron and I have known each other for a while, and we've been on each other's shows when he was going live.
Yeah, fun guy.
And you and I did a song for Ron when we wore wigs, because Ron's my wig sister.
Yeah, he got rid of all those wigs. He doesn't have any of them anymore.
What the shit? What?
I know.
I need to talk to him about this. He had more than me.
No, he gave them up for donation. He donated them or something. I don't remember, but he told me.
Well, his wife opened a thrift store, so maybe he donated them to the thrift store.
Could have been, yeah.
Oh, he was famous for those wigs, but he hasn't, like I said, gone live here. I know he does a lot on TikTok and all that. So maybe he's done with the wigs. Yeah. We had
now he's into walking around with the food thing, so.
I love that. I love watching those. It's so interesting. Chris, do you ever see him do that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I watch it all the time because, obviously I'm a foodie guy.
You are a foodie. That's why I asked. Yeah. It's like, hey, Spags Place. I saw you earlier. Thank you for being here. Yes, I do tan through the rolls. Oh my God, my sister's awake. Lisa, Mama Rolls, welcome.
Hey, look at that.
Hi, Lisa.
And Dragon Sail Puppets is here. How's it going, Dragon Sail?
Hi, Dragon Sails. If you guys don't know each other, check out each other's channels because everybody here is so talented. It's so fun to watch. Yeah, so I am officially, first of all, I missed you guys last week. It was July 4th. I hope you all had a good 4th if you're from the US, and I took Friday off. But I was on multiple shows still. You can't keep me away. I don't know what it is. Yeah. Chad took over for Pole Vault and Sunshine because they were on vacation as well. And then, so he went live in their time slot. And then I popped on to say hi on Chad's. And that was like usually at the same time I go live. But I just, I didn't plan anything because I wasn't sure if I was going to be watching the fireworks or hungover or something. I don't know. But I am today officially on vacation for the next week.
Hey.
Yay me. So I'm so excited. Yeah. And then I'm going to see my sister, Mama Rolls, and my parents. And I'm going to see my son.
Cool.
And I'm going to get some sun. But I'm not gone the whole week. So as of now, I will still be back here for the Friday night hang next Friday. So keep your eyes open for the next. We do this, on a whim. We never know. You guys help me all the time. So I say we never know what theme we're going to do or what backing track we're going to do, but we go with the flow. And we have fun. And I hope you guys do too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, Lisa, I can't wait to beach it with you guys. The weather's looking great so far. I don't know about the end of the week, but we're going to leave by then anyhow. Oh, that's so mean. I'm only going for a few days and my family rented a house. So
nice.
Yeah.
Is your niece going to be there? Dinner rolls?
Dinner rolls. No, but it's funny because she has boys. Can I tell them their names, Lisa? So she's Mama Rolls, and they all have food names. And my nephews on my other sister's family have food names. It's just an Italian thing. I don't know what it is.
You guys like food.
Yeah, we do. One's like meatpadopal. Oh no, that's a bad story. Meatball and spaghetti. Or I don't know what their names are. Saucy. One of them's saucy, like spaghetti sauce. Anyhow, yeah, I am looking forward to vacation for sure. All right, I've been yapping. How you guys been? Tell me about your weeks. Start with you, Hugh, because you're sweating balls and you haven't slept at all.
My week's been pretty good overall.
Good.
Had my meds readjusted, so
awesome.
I feel as if I'm revitalised a bit, and I've managed to get pretty much a lot of guitar recorded in the last 2 or 3 days. So
awesome. Have you done any dancing? Someone's asking me over here.
I have.
No, you haven't.
I have. No, I was just trying to perfect it before I press the final record button. So
you are so funny. You don't have to.
Over the weekend, I should be.
For us, all right.
As long as it's not too hot, I should be okay for that.
Yeah, God, you don't want to dance when it's hot. I mean, when I do dancing bits, so that's just a little hint that Hugh and I are going to be in another goofy video together dancing or trying to dance. But yeah, no inside stories here. We have to let them know since we're talking about it. But I put the AC on. Actually, I'm going to put it on now if you don't mind. Cranked, and when I dance with the green screen and the lights, you still sweat your ass off. So I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Right? You're like, imagine putting a wig on and trying to do that.
No, it's July too.
Yeah.
Hi, Justine. Let's see if I missed anybody, but yeah, go on. Oh, James Myers is here. Jam and James. I'm just gonna put the air on. It's a swamp. Do you guys use the term muggy? Is muggy just a New England term? Yeah. I think it was like a European term as well. It's muggy. So it's funny because it was like 90 something Fahrenheit 3 days ago, and then the rain came through, and it's been like low 60s, low 70s.
Really?
Which is crazy difference, right? But it's still humid as hell. So
yeah,
we were showing each other frizzy-haired pictures via Meta AI on our little friends group, which is pretty fun.
So even Felix was feeling the heat.
That was awesome. How the heck did you do that? He put a like big frizzy wig on Felix. Watch what I say, but yeah. Anyhow, all right. Let me see what I got going on here. Chris, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Now, this was my first week back from vacation, so
Yes.
Had to work.
But, sad, I know.
But it was good. I made some progress on my book and made some progress on the next magazine that's coming up. So all good and
works good. I saw you last night on your show.
Yeah, I publish books and magazines, Doug. That's what I do professionally. So
you're so smart.
I don't know about that, but
did not know that.
Millie.
I'm employed, and employment's good.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, I went from not having a cover for the next magazine to I've got 2 good choices as of 3:00 this afternoon. So
excellent,
awesome.
That's always nice. Yes. More is better.
Rudy, great to see you back. Indeed. Thank you for joining us again. Go ahead and sorry, I'm just saying hi to the chat so you guys can continue.
That's all good. And I guess before I came on, I knocked out a track on the new song that I wrote while I was on vacation. Just did that guitar rough and start figuring out what the tempo is and the other stuff. So I got that accomplished. So
that's awesome that you wrote 2 songs on vacation. You're putting one out. Are you sticking with the Kubrick title? Kubrick's here, so we can ask him.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, mine's a little different. I didn't get a chance to listen to his song, so I don't know how far I'll go with that one. I mean, I think it's funny, but yeah,
it's great. Yeah,
I certainly have enough funny songs.
Yes, you do.
So I may not do anything with it, but it amused me.
This one we heard is not about whiskey. It's not about scars, and it's not about big mountain Tetons.
It is not. None of those. Oops. Yes, expanding my repertoire.
Yes, you are. So, yeah, the mountain range that you visited is really called the Grand Tetons.
Grand Tetons, yes, correct.
Tetons.
In Wyoming. Wyoming.
Yeah, French Canadian term.
Right? Yeah, the French Canadian fur trappers named it. For the chat, giant titties.
Mm-hmm. Yes. He went to the giant
and that's what they one of the peaks is actually named Mary's Nipple. So
very impressive.
They're very literal, but it's a beautiful mountain range.
Yeah, it is.
I bet.
It stands proud.
Yeah, it certainly does. It's it's a very young mountain range in geological terms. It really is. So they're quite perky and firm still.
Yeah, and Jackson's actually a cool place to play too.
Yeah, Jackson's cool.
Yeah.
We stay in Idaho because Jackson is so stupid expensive.
Yeah. Well, that's where all the celebrities go, So
yeah.
That's why it is.
We bunk in with all the working schleps that work in Jackson over in
Exactly.
Idaho, but
right.
But it's pretty there too.
Good to see you, Karita. I believe you came over from Timber, who I don't know if he's lurking or not, but great to have you here in the chat
I
room.
haven't seen TT yet.
He was here before I went live and said he'd be sending his friends over. And Mitch Heyman is here. Hi, Uncle Mitch.
Super
I hope
Mitch.
you can come in. Timber, he is here, and he gave me a super chat. Yay!
What a guy.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Timber, you're so generous. Super chats really, really help me for when I buy ingredients, which I have over here to my right, to show you guys how to make a nice keto-friendly snack, because I don't think after I mix this, I can cook it. So I might have to just put it in the trash. That's a waste of money right there, right? And then, of course, there's the wig fund. So I really appreciate you guys helping me. But don't feel like you have to, but thank you so much. All right. Dougie, yeah, you play out all the time. Or do you still play out, Dougie? Do you mind when I call you Dougie?
I don't care.
Do you feel like you're 5 years old when I call you Dougie?
Well, that's what Pete calls me, so why not?
Okay, cool. Dougie.
Yeah, no, we were actually putting something together, and it was, typical band things. And I haven't really played in a band for a while now, so I've been doing mostly just studio stuff, and so we were putting something together, and then the flakiness of one individual in the band sort of ixnated. But I'm still working with the people, and they're great people to work with, other than the one person. So, and
we won't mention any names.
Well, he just really needs some help, and kind of he's had a lot of turmoil in his life, and there's a lot of people like this, but he's just so focused on himself that he doesn't know how to listen to people. He doesn't even know how to listen. He's a good player if he would just settle down and listen, to what other people have to say. He doesn't know how to even listen in the song. He loses track of where he's at in the song, and it's just
can't work with somebody like that. Yeah.
No.
Well, I mean, does he have an addiction problem? Because that's part of the problem too with listening, or just other turmoil. Yeah,
I don't know. I mean, I really, I don't know. I think he really, seriously, and I'm not just saying this but I think he needs professional help, because he's wound up like he could be on something. I don't know. I doubt it, because I've ridden with him and he seems to be okay behind the wheel, but that doesn't mean anything. I don't know. I mean,
maybe he's just a poor listener, which is not good in a band situation, right?
It's not. I mean, it's like, and that's one of the most important things in any kind of situation, is to be able to listen to what people are saying, and and respond accordingly. I mean, and if you can't do that, you're not gonna be very successful in life, So it goes way beyond band. It's just in life in general.
Yes, absolutely.
You're right.
Thank you, Robbie. I think Robbie's saying that because of my frizzy hair last time I had.
But it's certainly helpful for musicians to listen to one another.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, if you're going to play with people, you have to listen to what they're doing, because it's like complementary parts. And in order for that to happen, everybody has to be kind of on the same page with hearing what's going on, and not. So, I mean, there's a time to be in the spotlight and a time to support whoever else is in the spotlight, and that's the bottom line. It's like it's a team effort. Music is.
Yeah, that's that. When creating, it's definitely a democracy, so everybody has to be on board on the same level. So
yeah. Well, I'm a bass player who pretends to play guitar, so I mean, I totally get the you've got to roll and do your job and stay the hell out of everybody else's way.
Well, I mean, as a bass player, I play bass too, and it's like there's a time when, the song requires that you step up to the plate and kind of shine. Depends on the music. Again.
Oh, sorry.
Indeed.
Oh.
Hi, Chris.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello, Chris.
We can hear you.
Wow.
Good.
I was trying to let you in. StreamYard's having a really weird. it did something with the layout of it that I can't see anybody under the first row in my green room. So that's why I'm like peeking, because I couldn't even see who it was. But obviously, you're welcome, because I gave you a link. You were knocking?
I'm right underneath you, Laurie.
I know, but I couldn't see you. Well, thanks for being here. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you guys off, and I was trying to let him in the show.
Hello. I'll say hello to Hugh, Doug, and Chris. All right, Chris.
Hello.
And Chris, if you don't know Doug, I don't know if you do, but this is Doug.
No, I don't know Doug, no.
Amazing guitar player and musician.
Yeah.
Great, Banzini. I love seeing you here. Were you on the phone earlier? Saw a bass player at some jams that didn't know a major third from a minor third. Neither do I. Neither do I. Is that supposed to mean something?
Yeah. No, it's a good joke, actually.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Banzini's funny. He's also a troublemaker and starts kerfuffles, but that's 4 years ago. Banzini, I'm going to forget about it. So, Chris, thanks for being here. It's so early in the morning for you. You did not wear a Hawaiian shirt, but I didn't ask you to.
Well, I put one on.
Oh, you did?
I put a colourful shirt on, summery one.
Well, that's cute. That's very summery.
I was to be honest with you, Laurie, I was on the beach yesterday.
Ooh. Was it warm?
I don't know if Hugh, oh my God, I went for a 18,000 step walk.
Oh, 18,000?
18,000 step walk at 30 degrees it was. And on the beach, I don't know if Hugh knows where it is, but Hugh, it's at Hunstanton by the sea.
Yeah, I know that, yeah.
Yeah, I went for a walk on a rickety walkway to a trustee place, you know, like where they do birds and that. I went for a long walk all along the beach and everything, and then I had a break, had a water, and then walked back again. So it was a long walk.
One. Cool.
But,
so what is 18,000 steps? I think I remember looking up that 8,000 steps is about a mile. Does that sound right? Or maybe 4,000 steps is about a mile. But you guys don't even use miles. You do kilometers, so I wouldn't even be able to.
The thing is, at the moment, the weather is very stuffy and it's very humid at the moment.
Yeah, it is everywhere, it seems. Yep, it is here too.
I'm trying to catch up with you afterwards. We'll have a little chat about that song we're going to do, yeah?
Yeah, mate, sure thing, aye.
Yeah.
Sweet. Did you get my email? And you don't have to say it now, but you don't have to say the song, but did you get my email with the suggestions?
My idea was, I know.
You don't have to do it.
I know Blue. No, I know it.
Okay.
And also.
Oh, look at this. Hold on.
Thank you very much.
That's the Blue and White album, which was released in 1964.
Wow. That's so funny because before I emailed you, so if you don't know, Covered by CQ does a lot of Elvis songs. He does a lot of songs from that era, not just Elvis, but I wanted you to do an Elvis song for our beach party tonight. And when I was looking them up and Googling them, of course, that's the album cover that came up, right?
And I've got another one here as well, Elvis Paradise Hawaiian Style.
Ooh.
And that's the back of it.
Very cool.
But,
I love his album collection. Real album collection here, everybody.
I was also looking at you do love songs, beach songs, love songs, yeah?
Yep.
And I think you said if there's another one I could do, I was going to do My Girl, The Temptations, 1964.
Very good. Oh. Very good. Well, so the new thing on our show, if you guys have been here the past few shows ago, we do Kinda Okie at the end of the show. So it's karaoke. I pull up the karaoke screen and everybody on the panel sings, and it's horrible because we all sing out of sync. And so I was looking for a song to do, and
oh boy,
I never let my panel know. I never let them know. So they are surprised. But that is one that came up, is My Girl, but that's not the one I picked. But I think you'll all know this song. So hopefully you're here at the end. It'll be around 1:45. We'll do our bad karaoke, and we'll see how well the panel can sing it.
Is it by the Village People?
No. Damn it. I missed that opportunity.
Sorry, Hugh.
Yeah. He was dying for that.
Damn.
But before we get into all that in the live, let me start with some backing tracks because we do have 6 to get through. And I'm hoping in the next half hour, after we do a little singing and backing tracks, I'm going to show you how to make a yummy coconut keto-friendly cookie.
Love coconut.
Or otherwise known as a macaroon, I think.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Baby.
Hi, Charlie Gabalden. How do Charlie Gabalden? Everybody wish him a happy birthday. It was yesterday, I believe, or a day or two ago. Oh, and I also want to wish a happy birthday to Leela, Rise of Dark Leela. Rise of Dark Leela.
No, Sunday.
God, where did that come from? The Leelaverse. It's going to be Sunday, along with Michael Songs. So happy birthday to you both, and check out Leela tonight at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 12 p.m. post, if you don't know the difference. So, all right, let me get into a backing track. And again, just bear with me because that layout's a little different. So we have 7 awesome backing tracks, and this is to like a surf rock song to go with the beach theme. And the first one to send me in a backing track is, if you've been around, you can guess. Hi, Lair. Lars guitar. Everybody say hi to Lars. Lair. First one to send me a backing track is Kubrick. Kubrick lover. He is always so enthusiastic, and usually I say, most of the time is the first one to send in a song. So I appreciate you, Brian. Thank you for participating. So here's Kubrick lover to the backing track.
Go.
Awesome, Koob. Love what you do. I love the different style that you have. It's unlike anybody else's, and that's what it's all about. If you don't know about the backing track, just read my description. I do it all the time if you're new here.
Yep.
And because anybody's welcome to get involved in, and I'll show you right here live.
And it doesn't have to be a guitar. You can sing, you can play bongos, you can.
Thank you, Hugh.
Anything.
You know the spiel. Yeah, do anything. It doesn't have to be guitar. Yeah.
Cowbell.
In fact, we have an awesome one tonight that this person she is amazing. Didn't even play an instrument, and she gets what it's all about. It's all about fun. It's all about sharing, you guys.
Cool.
You know, and I keep it to a minute because we are not just a sharing song show. We're a variety hour, a variety 2 hours.
It was funny, Laurie. I was looking back on some older shows. Remember, you used to do the snacks and tracks.
Yeah.
So I went back. I think it was like 4 years ago, because I was trying to document my condition in my skin.
Yeah.
And I could see even then there were still spots on my hands and stuff, and I was having trouble in some of the chats. I was saying that, but it's funny because the backing tracks then people were doing like 2.5, 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Taking it, but we had a long show then.
Totally. Well, you know, also too, I think I didn't limit the time I was on air back
That's
then,
right.
because I didn't have to, I didn't have a show afterwards, and then we're here to open up for Gary. So I have to limit it. But
some of the shows were like 3 hours long then. So
yeah, I don't even know how I went 3 hours. I can't stand looking at the screen like that long. But I mean, I'm on screen anyhow because I'm watching all the other live shows too.
But it was real fun going back and seeing a lot of people that some you don't see anymore.
Yeah,
And,
I know. I should go back and look. You're watching the chat and see like people. We miss you. Come back. Come on, we're still here. You guys should come back to our chat room. Hi, Shelly.
It was fun. I really enjoyed watching it all back.
I love it. Before I even did that, I think really early, I would say just play to any track. I want to say not the same track.
Oh, you did the one with Tiny Dragon first, the show?
No, I think it was Snacks and Tracks because it was after Tiny left.
Oh, after show.
That was Music and Mayhem. God, I've done so many live shows. I didn't forget. No. Yeah, with Snacks and Tracks. But before I came out with Everybody Play to the Same Track, I would just say, I want to hear metal this
week. That's
just
right.
a genre. And then I was talking to Jack Flash, actually, and he helped me out. And he's like, it would kind of be cool to hear people's interpretation of the same track. And that way you can limit it. And so, you guys tell me, you like this? I like listening to just everybody else's style to one song rather than.
Yeah, it works well.
Yeah,
no question.
It's kind of cool that way because then, it's not just like I don't want to say people puff on their chest, but like, oh, metal? Okay, I'll pick the very song that I love and I can do perfectly. This way, you get to play to the backing track and, just show us what you got. So
that's it.
Yeah, we've developed. All right, I'm going to play another one and then we'll get one of you to sing or play if you want, because I want to get through these, like I said, within the next half hour. Yeah, it's 12:30. If you're just joining, hi, thank you. If you already left, I'm sorry, come back. We love having you here. Only meant it to be a joke. All right, so we're gonna play you next, Hugh.
Oh, okay.
Hugh, you. And you love the surfing stuff, don't you?
Yeah, but funny enough, I didn't use my Jazzmaster or my Jaguar this time. I got the Telecaster out.
Okay. So this is not Petula.
No.
And what do you call this one? Does she have a name?
Not yet, no.
Oh, it's a new one?
Newish, yeah.
It's a newish guitar. All right, everybody
it's
help you name this guitar that he's
60s.
playing.
Okay.
All right, we'll see. This is huge to the surfing backing track.
Yeah, boy.
Unreal. So good. Yeah. Like Great Benzini said, nothing wrong with that.
No, that's why I love tellies. You want to play some surf, play surf. You want to play heavy metal, you can play heavy metal. You want to play country, play country.
Right.
They're so versatile.
Very, very, very true.
Stagey is washing his hands again.
You make it look so easy, Hugh.
Hi, Big D.
Thank
Great
you.
to see you.
Ooh, there you go. Pretty.
That is lovely.
Hold on. I'll highlight you.
Show us again, Doug.
You didn't get up.
You're on the big screen now. There you go. Ooh, that's dead sexy.
Leanie would love that.
Is it purple or is it just a light?
Yeah, it's purple.
Oh,
purple and red plate.
No, it's actually like maroon.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, you're getting a little reflection, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, it
coming
looks
off
a
the blue
little
screen.
purplish there, but
It does in the camera.
all right. What color is your windscreen on your mic there, Doug?
Black.
Okay, yeah. So it's actually tinted a little purple too. So your camera is off.
Yeah.
So okay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Huh. That's funny.
See,
So
here's
his
the
shirt
publishing
matches.
guy
His shirt's
matching
purple.
colors.
Yeah. What are you holding, Chris?
Oh, I got my Yamaha
Yay. Okay.
Oh.
APX 600.
Gary, did I say hi to you? Hi, Gary. Gary's next. We'll see him soon. Cool. All right. We're close up now. I have a few more, and I have a little game I'm going to play for you guys. But Chris, would you like to? Which Chris would like to go first with a song for us? Chris Lane, maybe you want to warm up a little bit.
It doesn't matter. We could go by age. We could go by which country's older. We could go by alphabetical.
Or we could go by the fact
I'll
that
let you go
he's
first,
like,
Chris.
oh, now you're waving him on?
Mate.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, that's
We're
fine.
going to go to Chris Senior then.
And senior rather than Chris UK. All right. Yeah. I can do this.
Let's make you big. We'll embiggen you.
Embiggen me? Yeah, I need to be in bigger.
I hope you guys are riding the wave with us and feeling relaxed.
Let's make me more smaller. Oh, I muted my guitar so it didn't. That'll be better, huh?
Sounded good.
There we go. How about a little Man in Black? Brenda was mine till the time that I found her, holding Jim and loving him. Then Sue came along, loved me strong, that's what I thought. Me and Sue, but that died too. Don't know that I will, but until I can find me a girl who'll stay and won't play games behind me, I'll be what I am, a solitary man, a solitary man. I've had it to hear when love's just a small thing, part-time thing, a paper ring. I need a girl who will always stand beside me, right or wrong, weak or strong. Don't know that I will, but until I can find me a girl who'll stay and won't play games behind me, I'll be what I am, a solitary man, a solitary man. Don't know that I will, but until I can find me a girl who'll stay and won't play games behind me, I'll be what I am, a solitary man, a solitary man, a solitary man.
Nice one, Chris.
I was listening to the beginning going, wow, this sounds like a song I know. And I'm like, is it Neil Diamond? And then you started singing it. It's like, no, I love that.
Yeah, and I just picked that one up the other day. It popped up in a feed or something. And I'm like, oh man, I love this song. So
it sounded so good.
Yep, excellent.
Well, thanks everybody.
Thank you for playing. Yeah. And playing Neil. My two like secret song crushes. What do you call that? Yeah.
Yeah, well, Neil covered it, but it is a Johnny Cash song.
Okay.
Oh,
Neil
that's
and
right.
Barry.
That's right.
Yeah, Cash wrote it. That's Neil's version is better known, but yeah, that's a Johnny Cash song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if Prince Prodigal's still here, but he was named after Johnny Cash. Johnny is Prince Prodigal's first name, so he must be a Cash lover.
Talking about Neil Diamond, one of his songs is probably one of the first songs.
Not doing the Village People with you, Hugh.
No, I know. It was one of his songs I first learned on the guitar, which was a song Sung Blue.
I love that one too. I love all Neil. Yeah,
I like singing that one too as well. So, well by the way, Laurie, I'm kind of set up to play now, but I won't tonight because I haven't set up the reverb for the vocal yet. That's all. But
yeah, that's okay.
Guitar wise, I think I'm ready for a bit of
nice.
Awesome. You doing some testing? So
next week. Yeah. There you go, folks. Be here next week because we'll get some live Hugh Caldwell.
We will get more live music. Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Chris CQ, are you ready?
I'm ready.
You got a beachy song for us, you beachy boy?
I'm going to do the Blue Hawaii. Yep.
Let's go. Anybody like Blue Hawaii? Yeah. I suggested it. So thank you so much for listening to me.
Hope it sounds good.
It will.
Night and you and blue Hawaii. The night is pale and green, and you are heaven to me. Lovely you and blue Hawaii. With all this loneliness, there should be love. Come with me while the moon is on the sea. The night is young, and so are we, so are we. Dreams come true in blue Hawaii, and mine could all come true. This magic night of nights with you. Come with me while the moon is on the sea. The moon is on the sea. The night is young, and so are we, so are we. Our dreams come true in blue Hawaii, and mine come true. This magic night of nights with you.
Yay! It was beautiful.
There you go. Perfect beach song.
I love it, right? And it reminded me that I have a blue lace somewhere hanging around.
That
Actually,
was great, Chris.
Very,
It was.
very good. Sorry, it's my
Yeah.
I was thinking, Laurie,
The sharp flex freeze free mist indoors.
I was thinking that Hugh's going to send me a version of I Can't Help Falling in Love Elvis. We could do a premiere on your show.
I would love that. Yes. Are you working? Is that what you're working on?
Yeah.
Yeah. While we are here, Chris, I'll ask you right now. Would you prefer I did like a full backing track or just an acoustic guitar?
I'm not bothered. Whatever, unless you want to do both, and I can look at them both.
Aye, sure, do that. Aye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about it when when we finish on in the back if he's
No worries.
still awake.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, DJ, you can't do that in StreamYard, but thank you. You can't shuffle them around. So whoever I make in the forefront, I hate to say make big because it just sounds so dirty. So
Who you ever in biggin?
whoever I big in, it just automatically goes to that side. You can't shuffle them around. You can shuffle them around like while we're here. Oh, although I'm trying and it's not doing anything. Okay, maybe it's that. But anyhow, yeah, agree. I know that's got that Laura's mishmash thing, but yeah. So thank you, Chris, and you guys would love to premiere on the show or premiere it and then come on the show and talk about it. You can do that. I've done that with people before. Yay! Who's leaving? Who's leaving? Sorry, I can't see. Oh, Rhodey.
It's Mike.
Yeah, I knew where it is. Good night, Mike. Hope to see you live soon. I know you're just gonna pop up and do a stream at some point, and we'll look forward to it.
Laurie, do you want me to sing My Girl later on?
Yeah, I would love that if we have time. But I would love that. I always say I want you to sing too, and then I run out of time. So, all right, let me get to another backing track, and then I'm gonna play "What's in My Beach Bag" for you guys. You're gonna see what's in my beach bag, because everybody needs tips on what to bring to the beach, right? Okay. Thank you so much, Spags. I appreciate that. We're just here to hang out with friends. It's a good vibe here. Ride the waves. Have fun. All right, the next back in track. So we got Hugh so far. We got Kubrick. The next one is Les Nijay from down under, all the way from Australia.
Got a Les.
Go Les.
Put a 1 in the chat if you're from Australia. Because I say all the way, and there's probably more Australians here than there is Americans. I don't know. I know he's on the opposite end of my globe. Evening, William. Good to see you. Thanks for popping by. And hi, JoJo. And hi, Mountain Man. Did something just let out?
Yeah. Yeah, school's out.
What's that? Yeah, school's out.
Yeah, the kids all are coming in.
Yeah. Welcome to the beach party. We were just about to play back and track, our third back and track of the night, which is from Les Niji, to the surfing back and track, which is what we chose for beach night. So let's give Les a spin and give him some palm trees in the chat, whichever way the chat is. For Les.
Super good.
Love it. Love it. He's got the tone too for this.
Yeah, that was a killer surf guitar tone. And
I love the little
yeah,
it got the little tequila lick in there.
Yeah.
I was going to say the Pee Wee Herman song.
Pee Wee Herman.
I want to appear younger by saying it's the Pee Wee Herman song. Johnny, great to see you. Johnny Amish is here. Everybody say hi to him. Put out another beautiful song today with a friend of his, and just a great voice on Johnny and a great guitar player as well. So thanks for coming to hang with us. And there's Coldy. I know you've been lurking and watching. Thank you. And thank you, Les. All right, we're going to play What's in My Beach Bag. Who here likes the beach? Well, some people don't like the beach.
I don't.
Yeah, you do, Doug?
I like the ocean. I'm not sure. The beach is all right. I like the ocean, even though I'm born and raised in Colorado.
I'm a Pisces. I like water.
Well, I'm a Gemini. I love water, but yeah, when you say you like the ocean, I thought you were being specific about the type of water, right? Like I don't like ponds. I'm not a lake person.
Well, no, yeah, that's what I'm. No, I'm in the ocean. I love that briny smell, and it's very cool.
It just seems crisper. It's not as like stagnant.
Yeah.
If someone like goes to the bathroom and it's not just floating around you like a grease ball.
I wouldn't have thought of that, but okay.
I've always been an outdoors person, but I'm not really one for sun lounging or that kind of.
Oh yeah, I do love it. Well, speaking of sun lounging, so here's my beach bag.
Okay.
I'm gonna make myself big.
And biggin.
This is my cool little beach bag. It's dirty because it's really old. It's really old.
M for mishmash.
Yeah.
Yes. Actually, it says Margaritaville on it. It's my Jimmy Buffett beach bag, but it is cool that it has an M, right? Not that people around here know me as Mishmash. Okay, so the first essential, obviously, you need in your beach bag is a towel for your beach chair. And this is really funny because I thought this was an American towel because I'm from America. And no, anybody know what this is?
Cuban flag.
Yeah, it's Puerto Rico.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
Can you see that? Yeah. It's backwards. So this is my Puerto Rican flag.
Okay.
Of my Puerto Rican towel, I should say, instead of U.S. But that's okay. I love all countries. I have to have hair clippies because your hair gets really curly and frizzy, especially when you come out of the water and then it dries naturally. And then this is Oh yeah, your essentials, your oil, your beach oil, which this is Hawaiian Tropic 15. Don't get mad at me, but this is very high for me. I don't like to use a lot of SPF, so I just bought this one, which is 4. It still has something in it, but it's 4, and it smells like coconut. But you know, the sun's good for you. You need
smells like cookies.
Yeah, great. If your cookies need flavor, just spray that on.
Yeah, I know. They're already coconut enough, right? All right, what else do I got in here? Of course, you have your need to protect your lips because the lips burn, so you got to put your lip stuff on. What else? Oh, if there are dogs, unleash dogs.
Oh yeah.
That makes them move, so I always bring a flutophone with me. And this is so there's a lot of kids that bother me on the beach. I have to entertain them, especially after I wreck their sandcastle. So I usually bring my sock puppet with me. This is Peeps, my sock puppet.
Yeah, that's the one from the music video.
It is. It's from my video with PJ and Jack Flash. So that comes to the beach. And then again, if the dogs or the kids are bothering you, I usually bring this with me. This is a big bottle of Absolute. That's a must. And yeah, I think that's basically it. That's all the essentials you need, except of course I need my phone and my phone charger. So there you go. If you have any questions on what you could bring to the beach to keep it fun and friendly.
So we'll all turn up, Laurie, to watch you drinking the bottle of Absolute vodka and then play the flute.
Right? I mean, don't you carry a flutophone / recorder in your beach bag? Yeah.
I do not. No.
No. Okay. Well, we got a lot of dogs there, but yeah.
If you start with the vodka, then the other stuff doesn't matter.
And vodka in the sun, it really hits it. If you want a good buzz, just
vodka
with that sun on you.
Yeah, been there, done that. I don't like that.
Timber, see, I agree with you. I think you're going to get more cancer from the SPF, all the chemicals they put in the SPF, than you are just getting some good old sun.
Yeah, I actually, even though I'm an Irishman, I've got a little color. I don't use sunscreen at all, ever.
There are guys that just go up dry, right? I like to moisturize and accelerate. I
was told by rheumatology that if it's sunny and if I go out without putting anything on, I seriously risk cancer even more than your average person.
Yeah, with the medication you're on, that is, some of the medications do make you more. My wife is the same situation. Mm-hmm. She always puts sunscreen on because
if you have to protect yourself because of
the medication makes her much more susceptible to.
But I mean, I also heard that anything above, like now they're selling SPF 80 for your face. I think anything above 30 is just the same as 30 or something like that. I'm getting the number wrong.
Shirt.
Right? Yeah. I was laughing because I ran into a friend of mine at the beach when I went last week, and I was laughing because the poor soul had to get something removed from her face. But she's down there at the beach and in a chair covered with a beach hat, sunglasses, zinc, shoulders covered with a blanket, towel over her legs. I'm like, why don't you just stay in bed and stay under the covers? Like, she's like, well, I wanted to go for a swim. So, oh my goodness, not visible. Thank you. It's good to see you. And thank you so much for the tip. Awesome. We love our lurkers and
nice one.
Super chat. That will go.
Appreciate you, man.
Vodka.
There's a bass playing dude right there, not visible.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you. And happy Friday to you. Happy weekend. Happy weekend. So yeah, in case you didn't catch the tongue in cheek, I did not bring vodka and flutophones to my beach, but figured I'd just tell you that in case somebody thought I really did.
What?
What? Yeah.
Well, you lied about the flute.
Well, I still own one though, right? And I certainly don't bring a sock puppet. I mean, that would get a little dirty, a little dusty and dirty and sandy. But yeah, I love the beach, and like I said, I'm getting more.
So your life is a lie. All right,
it's all a freaking lie. I'm just here to entertain you people. I hope it's working. Where'd you go?
Said I won't live the lie with you.
Oh, sad. All right, you saw what's in my beach bag. It is 5 minutes before I'm going to make cookies, so I'm going to play another back and track.
Nice.
Let's go.
Am I taking over too much? You guys want to do more talking?
I'm having absolute water.
Excellent. Les Needy's saying he plays the skin flute. That's okay. We don't judge.
Yeah, well, when you go to the beach by yourself, I guess,
I have some irony. I have to share.
Go ahead.
I just released Mimo and I just released a video today, and it's about surfing.
Is it really?
Yeah.
So cool.
The idea that this was taking place with this surfing thing.
You didn't know. No, you didn't know the theme until I told you like yesterday. That's awesome. Well, I mean, it's summer, right?
Right.
So when did you start writing it?
It's been, I think it started maybe last year. I mean, we kind of threw it down on the floor and kind of left it and came back to it and did other things. And it's been kind of percolating for a while. And we finally just said it was time to finish it. And so we did. And we just released it today.
That's awesome. Wow.
So I
love coincidences.
Wow.
Yeah. Very
it's
cool.
It's called Dare Diva.
Say it again.
Dare Diva. Like
Dare.
Daredevil.
Yeah. Oh, Dare Diva.
Dare Diva.
Very cool.
Nice.
You don't have a wrench, but if somebody, Maud has a wrench, I know DJ, you're awesome at finding these things. Find his, is it on YouTube? You said it was on
Yeah, it's YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, DJ will run that link down because he
Yes,
rocks.
he will. He's good, unless he left us. I think he's got scared by the flutophone. Oh, my goodness. All right, so I'm going to play back and track. Let's see who's next. We have... Oh, you're going to love this one. This is one I talked about earlier. So this is our dear friend Colorful. If you guys know Colorful, which I know my panel does, Colorful Energy, you know how funny she is. And
she's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
She is my soul sister from YouTube. And we would love to meet in person, but different countries and different lifestyles going on right now. But she just always, she gets me. She gets my humor. And so she didn't play an instrument. And this is, again, this is what it's all about, you guys, just having fun, showing us anything you want to do. I mean, keep your clothes on, please, to the back and track. But I just died when I watched hers. And I think you're going to love it as much as I did. So here's Colorful Energy with the surf back and track.
Awesome.
Oh my God, I'm like
too awesome.
Yeah, she's wonderful.
The surfboard, the ironing board made it a surfboard. I was like, that's freaking phenomenal.
And love her cat. The cat was awesome.
The cat, yeah. Oh my God, she's so funny. And we were talking, and she's like, "Oh my God," my family was like, "Why are you running through the house with a shower cap on your head and a ironing board under your arm?" So I love that, because my family looks at me too when I get my wigs on. They're like, "What the hell are you doing?" Yeah. So, we have another guest. Thank you, Colorful. I love you. I'm gonna try to let him in because this is wonky again. I can't get the. Gonna try to let him in. Got the enter button. Jim and James, everybody.
Give it up. Hey, James.
Hey. Hey, everybody.
Hi, James.
Hi.
I'm doing good.
Please, no.
How you doing?
We're doing good. It's good to see you. How's the house? James bought a house recently, and he's been doing his own renovations, which is awesome.
Yeah, you can see my taped up blue wall back here.
Oh, you still got what, paint tape on it?
Yeah, it's still got paint tape on, and I'm doing the accent on it right now.
Oh, yeah.
So cool.
It's all sponge paint. and it's got four layers that go to it. So that's the first layer. So
that's so crazy.
Nice one.
Good night, go with the flow, fam. Thank you for being here. Yeah, so James and I were talking, and you're doing a lot of the work yourself, which is just so satisfying. Like it's a lot of work, right? But all right, good.
Wow.
Just the satisfaction of knowing that you did it yourself. You're saving money, and it's doing it beautifully.
Oh man, that looks awesome. Hell yeah.
Right?
Totally awesome.
Well, we love the floors when you first move in, but those walls really make those floors pop too. Fantastic.
Yes. And he's doing the black accent. You know how hard the people think, oh, it's black. It's hard to do black paint. My husband's a painter, so I know you have to like put so many layers on it so you don't see streaks, and it's so shiny, and that's really cool.
That's looking
gorgeous,
good, man.
Yeah, class.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, thank you. It's coming together. It's a fun little project there.
And your house is so unique. I've never seen a house shaped like that. It's like a bastard house. Well, that's what they call my roof. It's a bastard roof, right? Because there's so many peaks, and it's just not. But you have those rooms, those angles, and
so this whole floor that I'm on is a giant octagon, and there's the middle piece of the octagon, which has a staircase that goes up to the third floor. But the whole second floor is just a giant octagon.
So it is. It's crazy. So, how would you like? It would drive me nuts because I'd be like, all right, where am I putting the couch? Because it's angled this way. Like, where am I putting? But you only care about your drum set.
Well, this floor isn't probably going to see a couch anytime soon. With the drum set and everything. The main slab downstairs, which is where when I first got back on, right when I moved in, you guys seen it, and when I moved in, in a few weeks ago there, that's the main slab on the bottom floor. It's not like a basement. It's just a regular. That's the first floor level. So I can put a couch there and stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Like, I'll just put a couch down there.
That's the second living room. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're dedicating that whole floor that you're on there to drums.
I mean, there's like a whole kitchen and everything in here. But yeah.
Cool. Are you almost done? I thought I saw you in the chat saying you're almost done. What, setting up your studio, or just you're almost done painting?
I was done cleaning up all the paint cans and everything I had sitting here and getting.
Oh, to
ready
come online,
you
mean? Okay. Oh,
yeah.
That's funny. Well, when are your drums going to be ready?
As far as being done, after I paint this wall here, and then I have one more tiny little wall to do, and then which I'm probably going to do that tonight, like after the stream, I'm going to get it started. And then I got to run the stage snake, which is like a XLR. It cleans up your cables so you don't have like 16 XLR cables running all over your floor.
Yeah. You wrap it. Yeah.
Yeah, you can plug it in right by the drum set, and then you can run one wire all the way over to your interface.
Oh, a snake.
A snake, a stage snake. Yep.
Stage snake.
Analog or digital analog box or whatever.
Cool.
Yeah. So I just got to run that, and pretty much I can start rocking and rolling after that.
Cool.
So
awesome.
I have to do it by this week
because
I have one more cover to upload that I can upload, and then after that, it's like, all right, well, I don't have anything to upload, so gotta get it done quickly here.
Well, I heard from our mutual friend, Auteur, and I said, whatever happened to blah, blah, blah? And he goes, I'm still waiting for James. I'm like, I thought he did that before he moved. And he's like, yeah, no, he owes me like 7 songs or something. No, he didn't say that, but yeah.
Well, I do. He keeps sending them to me still too, and
yeah,
and
it's like slow down. I know.
I'm like, hey, I'm more than willing to do them, but just give me, I've been updating him just the same, letting him know what's going on and stuff. I'm like, as soon as I get everything set up, I'm busting them all out.
He wasn't shitting on you or anything, James. We were just laughing. So he's like, well, I'm doing full with him already. I actually had to turn him down for another song. I'm like, I just got going on this summer. I have to catch up first. So, but yeah. Anyhow, thank you for being here. We're so proud of you. I think I'd like to see your rugs. you think this single bachelor is going to get rugs? Is that something that ChatGPT told you to design, is to get rugs?
I do have rugs. I'm a creative. I know how to make things look good. Whatever I'm doing, so I can. Yeah, so I do have rugs. I have rugs. I'm going to be getting like plants and different kinds of lightings and doing the whole nine, making it look good.
Awesome. I love that. G-May's in the house. Holla.
Have you got the lap dancing pool in yet, James?
No, that should be here next week.
Good man.
What did you ask him? You had the what?
It's going to have a little mini stage as well.
Good
crazy.
call.
Crazy. I love
have it all.
A lap dancing pool, Laurie.
Yes.
I want to hang out at James's place when he's done.
Are you going to go there with Rhett? You and Rhett and dance around the pool? And then do YMCA, your favorite.
Of course.
Yeah, disco balls going in the ceiling. Yep.
Nice.
What about a cocktail bar?
Oh, absolutely. That's what this kitchen's being turned into.
Nice. Yeah, so James told me how ChatGPT does everything, right? But it also, you can take a picture of your room and you can be like, how else could I decorate this? And I was telling James yesterday, I was like, I'm so addicted now. I'm like, and I'm spending money. It's horrible. I'm like, oh, I need an area rug that's 9x12, and I need a plant to go in that corner, and I need some LED lights because we have a built-in bar too. We need lights behind there, but it's just amazing because it'll take your picture and their ideas and actually put it into that picture so you can get an idea of what it would look like. And I'm like, oh my god, I just want to decorate everything. So
yeah,
you have the eye for it already, but yeah, it's fun. I know. Yay, pole vault's here! Yay! All right, I'm gonna make you my cookie, or show you how to make a cookie. So I'm going to back up a bit here. This is a keto-friendly coconut cookie. Do you like coconut, anybody, by the way? I love coconut.
Love it.
Yeah. Yes.
Delicious.
All right. Doug likes it too. And so this is, of course, I'm in my bedroom, so I'm not in the kitchen. So I had to, prep some of the ingredients ahead of time. And I do have instructions just in case I forget. You guys let me know if you can't hear me. I know, Chris, you said I don't have to pull this back, but let me just get my little table. So we got here. I hope I don't dump anything.
Yes, please do not take a dump on the show.
No.
Well, I might after this keto snack. No, I'm kidding. I need that chair. I almost just dumped this because the towel from Puerto Rico is almost on the floor. And can you see all my ingredients on my back far enough?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, okay.
Now I'm going to try to read this to you. So this is just they called it a coconut cookie. It came out tasting like a macaroon to me, or the texture of a macaroon. Yeah. And so I'm blind as a bat without these. All right, so you're going to start out with, oh, I forgot I have to do this for you guys. Holy crap. Okay, hold on. Yes, I just have this little table here. So you're going to start it with 2 egg whites. So I actually have to separate these egg whites in front of you.
In the bedroom.
What could go wrong?
And Chris and everybody else that cooks knows, that you need a hard surface. All right, and these are warm. So if you guys don't know how to separate an egg white, hopefully I can show you the right way. So you just want the egg whites. I should do it somewhere around here. So can you see what I'm doing?
Yes.
Crack the shell.
Yep.
And let it drip out, and then you just kind of go back and forth in the shell until it's like a big snot.
Yep.
Until I got a little egg. That's all right.
A little yolk.
That's enough. I got a little yolk in there, but that's all right.
That won't hurt nothing.
And this is how you make meringue with just egg whites. So.
Yep.
Look at this. It's just oozing out, everybody. All over my rug. Fuck, it totally just got all over my rug. Egg. Can you see that snot?
Yeah.
Right,
but don't worry, that won't smell bad in 3 days.
Yeah.
Well, I'll clean it.
Sounded so appetizing.
I need a towel for my hands.
Yeah.
Okay,
if only you had a Puerto Rican towel handy.
I know. I don't want to move my We're going to start with the 2 egg whites, and you're going to whisk those up until they're frothy. So you don't want to make peaks like you would from a meringue. So about 30 seconds.
Frothy.
Can someone count for me?
5, 6, 10 seconds.
You don't want peaks. Yeah, that's getting frothy. Can you see
All
that?
right, 20 seconds.
Oh,
A little bit more
like
maybe.
it's frothy.
Huh? All right. Those egg whites are frothy. And so to the egg whites, you're going to add a 1/3 cup. So this is keto friendly, so you can use sugar if you want, but I'm using monk fruit sweetener, a 1/3 cup of that, a teaspoon of vanilla, and a pinch of salt. And if you want, and I did, it's all in here, by the way, I added a tablespoon of almond flour because it makes it sturdier. So that is all going into the egg. I did this like 2 hours ago, so the vanilla made it all hard. The vanilla extract. Oh,
Vanilla makes me hard.
vanilla makes me sick.
Well
Come on.
done, James.
I could sniff vanilla extract all night long. All right, we're going to stir those together. And I've had friends ask me for recipes, right, Hugh?
Uh-huh.
So if anybody is not taking notes right now, you've already gotten 3 recipes out of me that you should be able to make at home. But if you don't, and I'm saying it wrong because I'm live on air, feel free to email me and I'll give you the real recipe. All right, so that is all combined. And then we're going to add, of course, the piece de resistance, 1.5 cups of unsweetened coconut.
A lovely bunch of coconuts.
You guys are, I can't even see you guys. You're a lovely bunch of coconuts. Thank you for watching my cooking show. So we're going to add that. And I love coconut. And the unsweetened, it's so good for fiber. But with that monk sugar, it's sweet. You can't even tell the difference. It's so sweet.
And not visible, saying, don't forget the vodka.
Oh, I should put some absolute vodka in. Absolutely. All right, so you're going to stir all this up. So it's nice and combined. You want to get all that egg white in there. So I'm going to use my spatula this time. And I forgot to play the intro to my cooking show. What a shame. So it starts to form together with that egg and everything. I'm such a chef. Everything, what do you call that, Chris, when it binds together? Everything binds?
Yeah, binding is fine.
Binding.
Coagulates.
Blending.
All right, so I'm not going to continue this.
Emulsion.
It's what?
Emulsion?
There's no oil, so it's not an emulsion.
Oh, I thought you said emotion.
Yeah. Emotion, new soul.
Hold on, I'm going to move this. I'll be right back. I'm going to shoot the bowl. What's in the bowl, bitch?
Hey, Ron Ward is with us. Hey, Ron Ward.
Ron's here. Hi, Ron.
Yeah.
Hey, Ron.
Oh, nice.
Oh, look, we got Dougie and we got Ronnie.
There you go. Happy mango.
Yeah. Can you see? No, you can't see that.
No.
The schmeg of egg on my floor.
we can't see your schmegma.
Okay, good. Oh my God, this smells so good. So once I mix it up really good, which I'm just rushing it here because this is the magic of TV, you're going to see it cooked. You form these into 12 balls. Put them on parchment paper on a cookie sheet and cook at 325 Fahrenheit degrees in your oven for 15 minutes. And then after that, you can drizzle sugar-free chocolate chips on them or sugar-free Hershey syrup, which is, here's what it looks like, which is what I did.
Put my balls in the oven.
And I did. So look, it's crisp. It looks like a macaroon, right?
Yeah.
And I did a nasty job of drizzling, but this is my snack for tonight. There's 95 calories in this. That's it. So you can have like a ton of them. No.
Ton of balls.
And chewy. Oh God, so good. So there you go. There's my coconut balls. If you guys have any questions and want the recipe again, hi, Sunshine.
No, that was cool, Laurie. Very nice.
Yeah.
Simple.
Very simple.
Simple snack.
A lot of these snacks are simple, except when you do them in your room. I just want to make sure I have to get anything or spill anything.
Coconut.
All right. Yum. Hey, Mark's here. Mark comes in right with some stuff in my face.
Yep. Kazamaki.
Yes. Drizzle your chocolate all down your sweaty balls. Your sweaty balls. Hi, cousin Mark, you wise guy. Ron, it's so good to see you. We were talking about you earlier. I need to talk to you, Ron, and see why you gave away your wigs. Hello. Doug told us. You can blame him.
Yeah, he ratted you out.
Those are so good because I keep them in the fridge and they still remain chewy. Because it's not white flour would harden, but the almond flour and just egg.
Nice.
They stay chewy for days, yeah.
All right.
Nice. You're like, nice.
That's the way to do it.
Noise.
It's like cookies when they're nice and soft and they just come out of the oven.
Oh, love that. But even I make chocolate chip cookies too, and the keto style ones with the almond flour, and they stay chewy in the fridge for like days. I don't know if it's a good thing, but down to Boston. Yes, thank you for creating that rhyme. The magic of the internet. Okay, what do we got? We got another back and track. Gary's going to come on in about 15 minutes and say hello to us. Do I have anybody in the green room that I can't see? Oh, I do.
Oh.
No one told me that.
Well, because we don't know. We can't see
him.
that.
We can't.
Can't see
I
it.
put the blue, but
Yeah, see, you don't have your co-pilot list. Hey, Leela!
Yeah.
And the pie.
Hi, Leela. Everybody, this is Leela, the birthday girl.
Meow.
Birthday on Sunday. Meow. What's going on, Pie? Are you on mute? Or are we just talking way too loud? Yeah, we can't hear you.
She's mute. Mute.
Can't hear you. She's not on mute. Maybe it's her sound.
Oh, she's
Troubleshooting.
signaling it. She's
Sign
got it.
language.
First word. This is charades. Pie.
Universal communication.
Second word.
How about now?
Yes.
There we are.
There we go.
It worked. Yay. Leela, how
We're at
are
the beach. This is my bathing suit.
Oh my
All
God.
right.
Hold on. My California girl here.
Yeah. I wish they all could be California
Thank you.
girls.
I know. We got another California girl here, and I'm so glad that I'm not the only girl all night long. I love your beach outfit.
Yeah, this has been unusual. It's,
Yeah.
Usually we have
Yeah,
more
it's
ladies.
sausage
It's not such
party.
a sausage fest.
I was gonna say the same thing. Yep.
Well, I told Justine she could come on, and I didn't hear from her. And Leanie is not feeling well, so she's not here. So I'm so glad to have you here. Yay!
Yay!
And
Oh,
you
Lena.
have a show coming up tonight. You excited?
I do. Hi, Chris.
You gonna
Bye.
relax us all? Oh, she's waving down. No. Did you see me make my balls? My coconut balls? They're still very tasty. But yeah.
Are they salty balls?
No, they're not salty or sweaty. There is a pinch of salt in them, but I'm still gonna eat it. Sorry.
Bye.
That cat is so cute. So Leela, if you guys don't know, Leela goes live a couple hours from now, right? A little less.
Shaywa Huda Hawada. Shaywa Huda Hawada. I think your mouth was full.
Oh, I thought yours was. You're just imitating me.
Yeah.
Yes, we have the midnight chill, which is 3 a.m. my time, but midnight your time. So that's why it's called the midnight chill.
Yes, it's
music
midnight my time,
music.
yes.
If you want to continue the all right, this is gross. I'm sorry. If you
Well,
want to
you
continue the
have
relax,
no idea how many you've grooved over the plate that I've had to just sit on.
Hi.
No wonder you look so tall.
You're
nice.
sitting on balls?
You're sitting on a pile of balls.
The coach is giving me the hold up sign. And I'm like, oh, I want to swing at that one, but I can't do it.
Well, I don't know. Mark's coming up with a joke here. Why do dogs lick their balls? Why does this always go downhill?
Because they can.
Because they can. Oh God, that's old.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
old.
Well, so's Mark.
Yeah. He is. He's older than Dirt. Yeah, we get it. We get it. Hold on. Where's my laugh track? Leila, I'm sorry. I was over here, and I can't see anymore on StreamYard underneath the first layer of people that come into the green room.
Ah.
So I didn't hear you beep because I was over here cooking.
You were cooking.
And I couldn't let you in for a second until we'll have to discuss this.
I do have a suggestion, Laura. Do you have a scroller on your mouse? If you kind of put it on the side, again, this is what I was doing last night, and then I can scroll up and down, and you can see the below thing. So you might do that every once in a while.
I do have one, and I'm scrolled all the way to the bottom, even with the slider.
And it's again, they've done an update, and every time StreamYard does an update, they screw up something.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that I can just see the very tops of their heads like this. So I can't see their name. I can't see who it is. Yeah.
Well, send them a nastygram. That's what we did when they screwed up the sound thing. And
it says need help at the bottom. Need help?
I know. I'm scared to click that. Like, I don't know if that's going to take me somewhere else.
Yeah. Pay programmers more than $10 an hour.
But
let me see the top.
What is this button? Hold on.
Oh, there it is.
Truth.
Oh, no. That says leave studio. That's new.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave
the red dot, the red button. Oh, hi,
that
Jimmy.
was new.
I wonder if there's
hi, Ron Ward.
I just get a 2K monitor, and that way everything will stretch out on the 2K monitor.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know if that's the reason. I didn't change anything. So, the settings below with your microphone and your settings and the share tab and all that used to be, an inch thick. Now it's an inch and a half, and it's covering people. And there's no way to lower or lessen the girth.
That extra half-inch makes all the difference,
Got a little bit more girth to it, yeah.
Right. Half-inch of girth can make a lot of difference.
Massive difference.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
A massive
I don't know
difference.
what they're doing.
Eye.
I have to play that while I was cooking. And I should have thrown my spoons everywhere. I can't mess up the room anymore than it already is. All right, it's 1:22. I'm going to play another backing track, and then we can chat again. We have, so we did Colorful. Thank you, Colorful, again. That was amazing. We have awesome. Mitch Heyman, Mr. Mitch Heyman.
Super Mitch.
Yeah, Super Mitch comes on my panel a lot, but we haven't seen him in a while, so I'm glad he sent something in. Oh, here's Super Mitch. Hold on. All right, that's enough. Bad face. I have coconut all over my face. What? Something sticky. Okay.
Sticky.
You got something flaky all over your face?
And I have coconut in my teeth. It's really crunchy, but it's good.
It's drying up over there.
Oh my God. You people
we need some moisture.
It's so professional over here, isn't it? Thank you for coming with us, everybody. The chat, how you doing? All right, so this is Mitch Heyman doing the surfing back and track, and then we only have one other back and track submission. We got 6 tonight, so this is awesome. playing, Mitch. If you took some time off from playing, you can't tell because you did awesome. And we miss
Very
you,
well.
so come back. You are welcome back anytime, Uncle Mitch.
Well done, Mitch.
Yeah, he might be just tired. I mean, he's freaking older than Dogpaw. No, I'm kidding. It's Dogpaw.
Yeah, we're kidding. Nobody's older than Dogpaw.
Yeah, no,
I am.
Oh yeah, you're the youngest one. Yeah.
Doug, do you have wings on your glasses?
Hi, room mother. Do I have what?
No, Doug looks like he has wings on his glasses.
Oh, cool.
Am I just blind? No.
Ooh. Yeah. I don't wings.
Yeah, they look like they have little wings off the side.
Oh,
Wow, those are good edibles tonight, huh?
Yeah.
No, I don't take edibles. No, stop that, Kitty. I mean, except, for pain once in a while, like those ones I told you about.
Okay.
Sorry, that's something to walk into.
Not one I'm going to talk on camera.
Well, so yeah, you got to interview Doug. You guys are good friends, and we saw you on Monday, so this is great that you're both here together. Are you all set? Usually you don't come on my panel because you're getting ready for your own show.
Well, yeah. Well, usually my roommate's getting off work a little later.
Oh.
It just depends on when he gets off work, and so tonight I'm actually, because it's my birthday, I'm gonna wing it.
Yay!
So usually I'm sitting here just getting and prepping, and now I'm gonna wing it. It's probably gonna suck, but come anyway.
No, there's a plug. Go to her show.
Yeah.
It doesn't suck.
It never sucks.
I'll have a really sexy top on.
No, it's awesome. And
No, I gotta be there.
It never sucks. It's always great.
Relaxing vibes. Leela, have you met Chris in person yet? Covered by CQ, I mean?
Have we been on the panel together? I don't think so. I saw you last week. Hi.
Chris, that's Leela. Leela, this is Chris. Yeah. Get to know each other.
Hello.
The reason why I asked is because
Pi says, what about me? She says, introduce me.
Oh.
She meowed. This is Pi.
What about me? It isn't fair. We love Pi. Hi, Pi.
Hi, Pi.
I used to have a lot of cats. I've had some lovely cats in my time.
Yeah.
What do you have now?
I've got 4 dogs.
Oh, there's a big difference.
Oh, well, thank you for not saying a new Chinese restaurant by me.
You are. Yeah. Well, so Chris sang for us earlier. I think we're going to have time for him to sing again. But Gary's coming on probably very, very soon. So we won't have you start, Chris, so we don't interrupt you or interrupt Gary. But I think I got through the backing tracks. We have it.
Hey.
What do we have? We have a quick. Oh, here's one for you. Okay. You ready, chat? This is going to be rapid fire. You know the game rapid fire. You're just going to tell me this or that. This or that. What's your favorite? So type it in the chat, and you guys can tell me too on the piano. Panel. Beach read or beach nap?
Read.
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 Pole vault. This. I'm just doing this so I can eat again.
All right.
That's what she said.
Good one, hippie.
So much fun. Hippie. We love you, hippie. We miss you.
Where's Hippie? I don't see him.
And we certainly missed the mastication.
Good deal.
Nap. I don't read or nap, to be honest with you. But anyhow, that's the choices you get.
What do you do when you're at the beach?
Chain smoke and play on my phone. Go in the water. Eat. I can't nap because I don't want to be caught in my chair with my mouth hanging open and snoring. And it's too hot. And I can't read because it's too bright. So I usually listen to me. But if I go with people, we play cards or
I think Gary's waiting, Lottie.
Sandwiches.
I
Again, I can't hear the beat.
the light. I'm under a tree. I can easily read.
I'm under a tree. That's true. Oh yeah, there we go. Hey, Gary.
Hey.
We'll continue our rapid fire in a little bit, but I can't hear any beeps. I can't see anybody, so sorry about that.
Can you hear me?
What's up?
Loud and clear. Yes.
You can hear me. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
One-armed bandit.
One-armed bandit. That's me.
Too funny.
Yeah.
I see a lot of shit in the background. Are you trying to like get the raccoons over there? Or
Well,
this
as soon as I have 2 arms, I'm gonna sweep this place.
Yeah.
But after I sweep my own fucking house, yeah. But no, it's about down here on it's about here on my priorities right now. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, so you actually, I wasn't even live last week, so I wasn't able to announce this, but you were live last week.
Yes, I was.
And you show up in this area, which is different from the parking lot that you're normally in. So for the people who haven't seen your show, tell them what the heck is going on.
Well, okay, hold on.
Where the hell are you?
The Breezeway Warriors.
So if I just simply turn around, if I turn around, you can see the old lot behind me here. So
right
there's
there.
So the fence went up shortly after volume 89. You know, it was we did a show here on a Friday, and then I came back the next Friday, and the gate was up. And a little bit of Googling told me that this project successfully demonstrated the technology and has outlived its usefulness. So it's being dismantled, unfortunately, and I guess I just thought it would be here forever. So there we go.
Gary, I have something to say about that.
Fuck that.
Oh man.
I know. And I'm keeping that one forever unless it hurts you too much. And I know.
Oh man.
You can still jump out from under the top where you are.
I can. So yeah, so here it's dark, right? There's been a team of electrician trucks and vans here. Coincidentally enough, this is a school campus, and classes probably ended at the end of June, right? So it makes sense. Now it's not busy.
Let's do renovations now.
Let's do the work, right? So this is their window before September comes. So it's all dark.
Any I was going to say progress, but any progress?
It's funny because I guess I thought that these would be enormous fucking panels that would be like craned up and lifted, right? But I can't get a good well, here we go. Hold on a sec. These are actually
cool.
If you see those shapes there, those are stacked up panels that have been removed.
No.
They're little tiles up on the roof. So they're untiling the roof, and then it's just corrugated metal that they'll take down. But for whatever reason, I saw a crane coming and picking up these big fucking solar panels, hundreds and hundreds of little tiles. So I learned something about solar energy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, but awesome. How do you know they're not putting it back? They're not just making it better. Did you read a memo somewhere?
Yeah, I did. The website for this project, it says Energy Oasis right there, if anyone cares to Google it. That's where I got my info from. That's the name of the project installed here. But if I go to the school's website, they talk about beautifying. I mean, they have a huge, huge piece of property here. And I got to admit, I'm kind of implicated in this too. This is kind of like the ugly backside to a little bit of a degree. Mm-hmm. And what they want to do is they want to beautify it. They want to bring out more pedestrian-friendly corridors is the catchword. And they want to daylight a bit more of a creek. So I can get behind that, right? I can get behind the daylighting of creeks. Yeah. But
you can't get behind them taking away your covering from rain and snow. And
hey, man,
is it going to be open picnic tables? Maybe it's going to be covered.
You never know. But I mean, it's never going to be quite the same, whatever it is. But you think something's going to be there forever, and surprise.
Maybe they'll put a pavilion up there.
They should. They really should. And I might put it my own.
So it's an end of an era, but it could be. And Gary, if you guys don't know Gary, he is the most creative. Always comes up with something when something goes not his way.
Start of a new era.
Yeah. So we know that the era you're in might still work out. Or if not, you'll find something that will. Yeah.
Yeah, it could. And I mean, I was lucky to find this so close. It checks off all the boxes.
Yep.
I tested it last week without a vehicle here, and campus security just did the wave that they always do. This week I'm upping it up. I brought a vehicle with me. Last week was because I didn't have it available, but that's beside the point. This week I'm upping the ante with a vehicle.
Yeah.
Next week, shoulder willing, I'm going to bring out the guitar and bass, and we'll properly test this place with a full shred.
Awesome.
No sightings of your little friend.
Well, he came by around 25 after the hour last week. So about 20 minutes into my show, and I started about 6 minutes late. And so it was about 25 after the hour. I'm going to be looking for him. And tonight's just going to be we're just going to chill and just hang. And all I'm going to do is carry the dump from Lori downhill to Leela, and then I'll be waving goodbye. But
you're going to carry the dump. That's so gross.
I'm just part of the pipe.
Yeah, we are dumping onto Gary right after the show in about 25 minutes, and we're going to go hear more of what you're doing. So don't give it all away, but also don't dox yourself.
So are you going to yammer for a whole hour, Gary?
He's going to do something, and we're going to see.
Yeah.
Did you bring a can of tuna for the trash barrel?
Did I bring what, sorry?
A can of tuna. Tuna.
Oh, man.
Tuna.
The trash can, the barrel.
You did, but
bring the tuna.
Spread it out in a little line, If you put out like dance steps, put it in circles, and they'll go in little circles.
Oh yeah. Make it dance like an idiot.
A little pathway of fish bones.
Dance.
Dumping on Gary's backside. Mark, get your head out of the gutter. Mark.
If I'm not here, Lori's dump will go into the ocean, and fucking no one gets any benefit at all, right? So.
Well, I gotta dump somewhere. I'm not swimming in the ocean.
Don't dump her in the ocean.
Yeah.
And then Leela has no dump to look forward to lubricate her show at the beginning. So that's no good.
Oh my God.
No. I'm not in any hurry to leave, by the way.
Gotta give it another slide.
That's a great one too.
Yeah, I'm sure you can roll it out for a full hour.
Well, so Gary, I have a question. So this is a little different then. You don't have to do much charging since you're not playing. Can you stay here a little longer and watch the end of our show, or do you have to go set up, do something?
No, I mean, the way it is now, because I'm talking to you, I've got to wear earbuds, right? Yeah. Which uses up my lightning port on my phone. But when I do my own show, I don't have to hear anything. All I got to do is talk. I will take off the headphones. I'll plug in. Wow.
Yes.
I'm good to stay. I'm good.
Cool.
Short story. Too long, didn't read. Good to stay.
Okay, because we got a couple of things to do, but you can sing karaoke with us. What do we got? We got 20 minutes. Okay. I want to do. What do I want to do? I do have one more back and track, but let me just get back to the quick rapper thing. And I'm not going to give you too much time to answer because we still have to sing karaoke and maybe get Chris in to sing again. CQ. Okay, water or beers?
Water.
Both?
We know Gary likes beers. I'm not
beers all day.
Both.
Beers all day, Hugh, and then pass out in the chair. That'd be awesome. Waters or beers, anybody? Let each other know.
Two hands, water or beer.
Oh, yeah, you need one. There we go. There we go, Hubs. Bocce or cornhole?
Jesus.
On the beach.
Bocce.
Don't know. I don't even know what that is.
It's like pétanque, if you know what that is.
Beer,
I like
of
both.
course.
So
I love bocce.
Water.
I missed the setup here.
Bocce.
It's a this or that.
This is just
one or the other.
Yeah. This or that.
I love even ask beer or water, man.
Why no? I'm trying to see what the chat says. I mean, Kubrick said water. Yeah, we used to play when Gary does bocce tournaments at work, and we play bocce on the beach. We bring the balls, and it has to be low tide, and the sand has to be wet and tight.
Same here.
Wet and tight.
Wet and tight.
Okay.
You're killing me.
I know. Coconut.
Killing me small.
Cookies. Coconut or pineapple?
Coconut.
I have one more.
Coconut.
Pineapple.
Oh, geez.
I like coconut.
I can't choose between those. I like them together, pina colada style.
Coconut on a pizza.
No.
No.
I'm going pineapple then.
Pineapple on the pizza, yeah.
A dessert pizza, maybe.
Surfing or sunbathing?
Sunbathing.
Sunbathing.
Sunbathing while I film people surfing.
Yeah.
Sunbathing or shark taunting? I think I'll go.
Looking like a seal to a hungry shark, or lying in a chair in the sun.
That myth is only if you're like in the water and you're like splashing around and drawing the shark to you. If you stay still and just like float on the water and wait on the wave, you're gonna be fine.
Well,
don't wear sparkling jewelry though.
That's true. They attract sparkly silver.
Yeah. Don't wear a Rolex.
But I heard even in not splashing, if you're, those little surfboard, not the surfboard, but like the boogie boards that they have.
Yeah.
When you lie on that and your hands and legs are out, the shadow of you looks like a big freaking sea turtle. So they want to come eat you, even if you're staying still. I don't know. I think I'm making up shit now.
I had a cousin who was a professional surfer, and he took me surfing down in Myrtle Beach, Florida, and it was shark season, and so all the baby sharks were coming up shore and feeding and stuff like that. And he's like, "Don't be nervous, dude. Just go out there and like stay still and just surf like normal, and you'll be fine."
Were you?
I'm here.
No, he wasn't okay. Spoiler alert.
If I get a salamander this big touching me, I'm screaming and running for my life. Like I don't need
that. Of course, was his cousin, One-Armed Myers. So.
Paddleboarding's what I want to do. Screw surfing and sunbathing.
Paddleboarding's really good. All right, I'm done with that. We have one more back and track. We have karaoke, and we do have time if Chris CQ wants to sing us another song. I know you have one in mind, my girl. Why don't you do that before the back and track? No, let me do the back and track because I always forget the last one, and I don't want to forget. Sorry. We have Alaskan Rockstar, who has sent in something a lot, but not in the past few weeks. So Jacques,
very nice.
Yeah, is a great player. Thank you for sending this in. Everybody give it up. Give the surfboards or whatever you want for fun emojis for Jacques. Wow, awesome. He's such a great player. I love it. Thank you, Jacques, for sending in your track for the back and track.
Yep, he's always great. Always good.
Isn't he great? Yeah. Go to his channel and check it out. I don't have Leanie, my link master, throwing anything, but the name is Alaskan Rockstar, if you don't know him already. And yes, I do love his nails. I have nail envy, even though mine are longer, but I like the black nails that he has. Yeah. Thanks, Big D. Thanks, everybody. We're not done yet. We still have a couple of more things to do, but I just want to say if you do want to do the back and track, again, look at the description of any of my live shows to get involved. Remember, from people like Blue Gubrious, Blue, we miss you, and people like Colorful, that you can do anything fun. You don't have to just play an instrument. Keep it not X-rated or anything on my show, but do something fun or funny, or I said not B. I said not.
Play some drums.
But it's just my way to say thank you to you for being here and at least show something other than just me here yapping and eating food and doing all that stuff. So, and thank you to my super chatters. In case I forget at the end of the night and it gets crazy here, Timber, Seven Dust. Thank you so much. And Not Visible. You guys are awesome. I appreciate that. I did not meet my goal. 2 more will get to my goal. Okay. That's just begging now. All right. Right. Well, what are you going to do? I mean,
doesn't hurt to ask.
A lot of money.
Yeah, who cares? Good.
Don't first rule of sales. If you don't ask the question, people can't say yes.
Yeah. Okay.
True.
That's true. Who's been talking about sweaty balls dumping and creaming your face all night long? Behave yourself. If you're going over to Gary's, you're going to get it because I can't type right now, and I'm going to give you a hard time at Gary's. So hope you go over there. And to my dear co-host Lena and Vince Janella, we miss you so much. We hope you feel better. Vince goes live every Monday, and Lena is his #1 awesome mod. She's also my co-host, who is an awesome mod here. So get better soon, kids. I'll talk to you this weekend. If you ever watch this, if you made it this far on the replay, I don't know. Okay, let's get to some beautiful, lovely music before we do the horrible karaoke music, kind of okie. So let's hear from Cover by CQ with another beachy song. And look at Leela's getting all, like, I don't know.
Yeah, this cover up on. Getting too much sun.
Wow. Go ahead. We're going to mute up. What are you saying, Cover? Sorry. Cover.
This song was released in 1964.
Excellent.
I'll find it first. Hold on a minute. Won't be a minute. Just trying to set it up.
Take your time. Take your time.
All right.
You want me to chew some cookies while you're waiting? they're all gone. I can lick the bowl. All right, go ahead.
Right, here we go. Enjoy.
Oh, yeah.
I got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, got the month of May. I guess you say, what can make me feel this way, my girl?
My girl.
Talking about my girl.
Don't you want to sing along? Who's singing along?
I've got so much honey, bees and baby. Got a sweeter song than the birds in the tree. Well, I guess you'll say, what can make me feel this way, my girl?
My girl. My girl.
Talking about my girl.
My girl.
Someone's ruining it. No.
Hey, hey, hey.
Go, Hugh.
Oh, yeah. I don't need no money, but you're not paying.
Or everybody
got
to come
all
in
the
here.
riches, baby. One man can claim. Well, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way, my girl?
My girl.
Talking about my girl.
My girl.
I got sunshine, a cloudy day with my girl. Even got the month of May with my girl.
My girl. My girl.
Yay! Don't hate us, Chris. It was so much fun. It was
so fun because that song is fun.
So
Yeah,
catchy and
it's good time.
fun. Yes, I can't see with those glasses. I felt like Stevie Wonder was dancing like this. Thank you, Chris. That's awesome. DJ, after the stream, check. Oh, for fuck's sakes, DJ! I'm in the middle of a show.
Shut up, DJ.
Shut up. No, I'm just teasing him. Thank you, Chris. Okay, what do we got? We got 5 minutes because I want to get off before
He
Gary.
needs to get off.
You need something, Chris?
Me too. No, we have 5 minutes in.
Okay, thank you.
And you need to get off.
Yes, so I want to. I did not get a chance to do the quiz tonight. I want to do our kinda okie since we're all in the singing mood right now, and see if you guys know this. I do have reverb, so I'm going to put that on, even though you're not going to be able to hear me. Is that reverb?
Yes.
Yay! Remind me to shut it off after, and then we're going to end with a nice Zen beach affirmation together because I want you all to be so relaxed before we go to see Gary. So, are you ready for a little scary okie? It's kinda okie. Hold on.
Kinda okay.
Kinda okay. That sounds like Hugh. Is that you? That coughing is actually part of that. All right. So I never told anybody on the panel what the song is before we do this because I want them to be surprised. Hopefully this time when I add it to the screen, it won't automatically start playing to give you a chance. But this is going to be our kinda okie song that we're all going to sing together.
They're really funny if it's the Bee Gees.
We'll all be out of time, right?
We're going to be completely out of time. That's why.
It's going to sound horrible. I love it.
It's great.
That's the point. Yeah, it's terrible.
We'll go watch a couple.
This is going to be awesome.
All over the place. Actually, the last show I had, I don't even think I could see the words. It came up as a black screen. So hopefully this works this time. We couldn't see the karaoke words.
Yeah.
See,
I know all the
words. All right. Here we go. Everybody on. And I want everybody in the chat room to sing too. Do you guys know the song?
Yeah. Better rip, tater chip.
We all know it.
See, now it was very unfair of me the first time I did songs. I did like American songs, and the poor people from the UK did not know what we were doing. So, all right, everybody, here we go.
Here we go.
Join in the chat room and sing.
Sun beats
down, burns the tar roof. And the shoes get so hot, you wish your tight feet were fireproof.
Wow.
Down the street, my baby is where I'll be. Under the boardwalk. Under the boardwalk.
We're having some fun.
Under the boardwalk.
We're walking in the
Under the boardwalk. Under the boardwalk. Boardwalk. Hear the happy sound of a carousel. You can almost taste the hot dogs and french fries they sell.
Okay, I'm going to pause you right there because I can't even hear the song. I'm going to have each person take a verse. We got time. Ready?
Oh, man.
Who's at top? Who's at the top? I can't see.
James.
Oh, it's me.
You, James.
I'll do Under the Boardwalk, and then it's going to go. James is going to go Down by the Sea, and so just one line.
Line by line.
Ready? Under the boardwalk.
Down. Yeah.
Sarah, you gonna sing?
where I'll be.
People walking around.
Thank you. All right, now everybody. All right, I think we got enough of that one.
Yeah.
I think we broke the internet.
Train wreck.
We broke
That was totally terrible.
I'll take it.
That's amazing.
I could hear Chris like really loud. I could hear Chris last week too, or I'm sorry, a few weeks.
Laurie, next week make it "Staying Alive" by the Bee Gees. That'll be even funnier.
Oh God, it'll be amazing.
I was going to do Summer Nights by Grease. Gary, block your ears. What is she saying? I can't. Oh, staying alive. And have the voice in the other part. I'm going to mute you. I can't even talk.
I'll turn up for the Barry White one.
You've got your own show. Relax.
Your show's coming up. I'm not going to talk over your show. No, we're going to go. We're going to go. We got everything done. We got our karaoke. I want everybody to get all zen now. Do I have to mute you, Leela, to get zen? Everybody get zen. We will plan that karaoke mess, that kind of a little better if we do line by line. But
thanks for introducing me to new music, by the way.
Yeah, no kidding. All the time, right?
Yeah, really.
Okay. Everybody close your eyes. And relax. I'm going to speak a affirmation closing, and I want everybody in the chat room to listen and then repeat with your eyes closed. I am relaxed. I am vibrant. And I ride the waves of life with ease. All right, everybody, together, close your eyes. I can't read it with closing my eyes. I am relaxed. And I ride the waves of life with ease.
I can't understand what you're saying.
I don't know what you're saying.
I can't understand.
Mumble, mumble, mumble.
Could you not hear me?
Speaking Klingon.
All right. You guys have been awesome. Thank you for hanging out with us. We hope you had a little chill and that you relaxed and a fun night with us, even as goofy as we are with our snacks and our laughing and our singing. But we're just here to hang out with you guys, our little Friday night family, and have a good time and forget about stress for a little while. So we hope that's what it does to you. If it didn't, go over to Gary's, which we're going to dump you to right now.
Is that a raccoon?
Gary stresses you out with his raccoons, then Leela will certainly relax you at 3 a.m.
Behind you.
Go with raccoons.
Oh, okay. Excuse me with this raccoon.
Concern you with rabies.
Thank you, everybody. I love you, my friends, my family.
Thank you, Laurie. Just
Thank you, Laurie. Thank you.
Thanks, Laurie.
Have a great week.
Be safe,
Bye.
and we'll see you.
Bye.
Or
Bye,
dumping.
everyone.
Dumping. Dumping.
Bye.